Everybody, welcome from a sunny and warm Cornwall. It's a bank holiday Monday, it's not raining and the sun's shining. Wonders never cease. Okay, I'm here with the latest updates from We Share Abundance. We Share Abundance is a cloud nation. We're an emerging nation. We've been around for about 3 years and we are the United States of the world, and we're on a mission to banish poverty. We spent the initial 3 years putting in solid foundations. We have our own economy in place with our own treasury, currency, social services and things. And now we are building industries both within our boundaries and outside our boundaries, with the intention of generating income, increasing the value of our community, our gross national product, and so benefiting all our members. We should be streaming live on YouTube, Twitch, and in our Facebook group, We Share Abundance Publicly. And I see we've got Lewis in already from YouTube, but I'm going over to Facebook right now to check there, because that's where we get most comments currently. And when I get to Facebook, I'm looking for We Share Abundance Publicly. And I'm going to make sure my speakers are off so we don't get feedback. And when We Share Abundance Publicly arrives, I'm going to be looking for the 1st of May, May Day. Click to expand. Okay, and we've got Norman from Doncaster in the UK. And he's letting me know I'm coming through loud and clear. Thank you, Norman. With it being the 1st of May, we also have State of the Nation for April. We'll let you know the numbers for April, what's going on, what we've managed to do in April, and what we're planning moving forward. And we've got Richard in from sunny Devon, not far from me in the southwest peninsula of England. We'll be getting started in just a moment in our normal fashion with a short prayer followed by a little affirmation. The prayer is to help us find the path to true happiness. The affirmation is to help us shed any prejudices and maintain a non-separatist identity. That means we don't see superficial differences in people. It doesn't matter where you're from, what your colour is, what your gender is. You're just a human being to us. You're a unique human being, and as a unique human being, you have something unique to offer our community, and so we're of equal value to every other human being in our community. Okay, we've got Andrew in from New Zealand, where he's moved on from May Day. It's now the 2nd of May there, Tuesday morning. So good morning to you, Andrew. Okay. Yeah, as I say, it's the end of the month, so we will have also who won the top prizes in the free raffle that we run. We do that every month. We give away additional tokens at the end of the month to the ones that you've earned through logging and various other bits and pieces. And then we have a free raffle. And about 20% of our members in the pools get a prize out of the raffle. It may be a few cents, it may be a few dollars, it may be tens of dollars, it may be hundreds of dollars, it may be thousands of dollars, it may even be tens of thousands of dollars. But we'll know who the winners were of the top prizes and what the value were for the top prize in each pool. If you're in all 6 pools, you get a ticket for the raffle in each pool, and you have a roughly 1 in 5 chance of winning something, and it's totally free. It's an extra bonus. Okay. Yeah, I've got a lot to get through, so we'll get started right now with that short prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, we are so happy and grateful for you, and we ask that you bless the We Share Abundance community, that it may fill each member's heart with unconditional love. And through that love, bless each member that they may find the joy of service, and through service, attract into their life true happiness and everything they want and need in life. Amen. And our affirmation: we are so happy and grateful to be citizens of the United States of the world, with God and truth as our leaders. Heavenly Father, may thy kingdom of peace come into our world as it is in heaven, and free us all from divisive inharmony, that we may become perfect citizens in body, mind, and soul of thy world. Okay. Right. The first thing we better cover before I forget is the numbers. So I'll give you those right now if I can find them. And I will post these in the Facebook group. I forgot to do it last month, and I got reminders from everybody. Eventually, it did get done about the 3rd of the month, I think. But I'll try and get these up in there today after we finish the broadcast. So last month, our gross national product was about $746,404. And that was made up of Power of One bonus, which was $1,340. Total gifts and prizes of $518,495. An allocation of tokens to the charity pool of $223,921, and an allocation of tokens to the admin pool of $2,648. We had a total active number of users of 3,484. Let me just have a look. Okay, 3,484, and most of them, about 800 of them were not in a pool. And so we had 3,484 active users, but in pool 1, there were 2,711, pool 2, 2,708, pool 3, 2,694, pool 4, 2,681, pool 5, 2,654, pool 6, 2,648. And the total prize money for the pools that we gave away in the raffle, we gave away $2,516 in pool 1, $3,769 in pool 2, $6,247 in pool 3, $12,430 in pool 4, $24,590 in pool 5, and $73,590 to members in pool 6. And who were the winners? Who were the top prize winners? We had a lot of winners, but we only go for the absolute top one. And I'm very, very happy to see our prize winner in pool 1, who is one of our top senior support team, and that's Audrey Granhoost. And she won $542. But because she is on our support team, I'm going to double that. I'm going to send her another $542. So she'll have actually got $1,084. So congratulations to Audrey. She is listed as being in Suriname. I'm not sure that she's still there, but she may be. Okay. We have pool 2 winner is Wilma Mendoza Rios from Venezuela. And he won $812. Pool 3, we have Diazivil Visto from the Philippines, who won $1,346. Pool 4, Nomfelo Stungu from Zambia, who won $2,680. Pool 5, God's Power Edivre from Nigeria, who won $5,306. And Pool 6, Christopher Adegbe from Nigeria as well, who won $15,882. And I don't know whether I'm right in saying this, but from memory, I think this is the first month where we've not had a winner in our top prize winners from either Pakistan or India. Okay, so congratulations to all the winners, and I'll put those figures up in the Facebook group within the next 24 hours, unless I forget, and then you remind me. Okay, so that's the state of the nation, and we have a couple more people come in. We've got Kingsley from Manchester, UK. We've got Martin from St Helens in the northwest of England. We've got Buzina from Scotland, Edinburgh, and we've got Deborah in from Southern Alabama, USA, and she says, "Hi all, feeling a little better. Thank you all for wishing me a speedy recovery." I apologize, Deborah, but I didn't know that you'd been ill. But I did miss you for the last couple of days, and I wondered what was going on with you. And I was going to ask actually today if anybody knew anything about Deborah. So I'm glad you're feeling better, and I didn't know what was wrong with you, but you are always in prayers anyway. God bless you. Right. The Fun Miracles site. I'm still talking with the team that is going to be handling the contract. I'm pretty sure we're going to place it with them. It's just a matter of getting a couple of final things sorted out. Over this possibility of bots, they want me to just get going with the contract and they'll think about the bots later on. But I want it all sorted out before we start. So it is delaying things a little bit, but I wonder if I should be able to get the message pretty easily. Just a second. They said, "I surely want to help here, but let me know what exactly do you want to know? Do you mean what solution can be provided, or do you want to know if it's feasible to block cheating?" So I responded to that saying, "I want both." Okay, I need to know in advance, not after committing to a contract. So I'm waiting for them to come back with how they intend to make sure that we're not getting bots stopping genuine players from winning and cheating the system and winning prizes that they're not really entitled to. With all this artificial intelligence and things, it's getting more and more difficult to outwit the bots, and so we have to be careful. We don't want people, our members, playing these games genuinely and seriously and having fun with them, but not winning because there's somebody cheating because they've got a bot that answers all the questions correctly all the time and wouldn't do, would it? We've got Reynold Alfred. Hi there from Trinidad. Not seen you for a while, but welcome again. Right. So that's where we are with the film. I've not been, I've not chased up the ROI Tips team yet. We must be getting very, very close to that. They've had access to our Facebook group, I don't know, a week or so on. If you've been following, you'll probably know the time better than me. I've not checked if there's anything there that I can see, because I don't want to go in and mess things up. I'll be quite honest with you. They are setting up campaigns now to run And once those campaigns start, we should start to see income within a couple of weeks of the campaign first running. We'll start getting the things, the cash coming in. And that is going to be a big boost. I am anticipating in excess of 35,000 a month if we're only running one campaign a month. When I talk about one campaign, I'm talking about a group of campaigns for a particular major campaign, if you like, because you never run one campaign, just one advertising and you push that. You've always got to have several of them, and you get rid of the ones that aren't doing well, and you expand on the ones that are doing well. But we will be expecting over $35,000 per month from that when it comes in. And the first 35,000, I'm talking about net after paying commissions out to the Turnkey Cash Cow members. The first 35,000 will be used to repay those loans from long ago, November 2021. They are an embarrassment to us, and we will get those cleared as soon as we possibly can once the funds start coming in. Second thing that we will do with the funds is through the liquidity pools, we will allow our members that bought nest eggs to, if they choose, cash in their nest eggs. So that will be the second priority from the funds that come in. And the third thing, of course, will be then to set up a system whereby all members can benefit from the liquidity pools in being able to cash in some of their wealth builder tokens. It'll start in small numbers and we'll eventually hopefully build that up as the liquidity and value of the tokens goes up. They will both go up together. It would be almost impossible to imagine that the token value would not increase with liquidity, and liquidity is what we'll be driving. So that is our short-term roadmap, really. Getting the full miracle site up and running. That will take, from the day we place the contract, we're going to be looking at around about 3 months to get that site available. We may have it up there as a test for members, just for member access, just to play a few games and see how it works and test the servers and things like that. But for it actually to go live and us to market that, it's going to be 3 months or more, and it's going to build gradually. But the potential income from that site will leave everything else that we've got going behind, even when we get them all online and things like that. So it is important that we get it moving, but it is important that we make sure that we're not open to people cheating. Okay. And we've got Akpomade in from Nigeria as well. Nice to see you. Okay. Our internal plans are going well. I keep paying out commissions to Poverty Crusher people that are working that plan. It's a very simple plan to work. You just sell a $5 ad pack. You sell 5 of those in a month, and you double your commissions from everything within the We Share Abundance community, because you max out your Power of One qualification with just 5 referrals at $5 each. And of course, it builds and it goes through the different phases. And we're getting people moving through those phases now. And I keep seeing more and more people getting admin entries, because as more people go through phases, we get more admin entries back into the plan, and it just keeps things moving along. And as the plan grows and as it progresses, there will be more and more more admin entries, and they will just keep increasing in numbers. Any plans for moving from Waves Exchange to, say, Binance? Nothing definite at this moment in time, Kingsley. But yeah, it is at the back of our mind constantly to get onto maybe one of the other blockchains rather than the Waves one, um, where we started. Um, until we get liquidity in the tokens, until we have that, there's no purpose in us moving anyway. It would just be an extra expense with no benefit. But as we build the liquidity in the tokens, it will be beneficial to get onto either the Binance blockchain or the Tron blockchain or one of the others. There's a few others coming along now, which we'll be able to consider. But yes, in time, we will move away from Waves, I'm almost sure. Um, but it will depend on the liquidity, and the liquidity depends on the income, and the income is what we're working on currently, and we're very, very close to getting a breakthrough in that. We're getting income coming in now from all these other third-party plans as well, but you know, 1,000 here, 1,000 there is a drop in the ocean when you've got 38,000 members. Um, it goes nowhere, and you've got your expenses and running costs. We have several servers. They're high-end servers with backups and protection from hacking. There's all sorts of stuff going on in the background, and it all costs money. And um, so the cash that we're getting in now is good. It helps, but it's not major. But we're compounding a lot of that cash in third-party plans like CoinMarketBall, Vortic, um, AAS when it comes back online. That'll be back online in another couple of weeks, hopefully. Um, funds, okay, funds is slower, but it looks very, very steady and good. And we should be in a position, I think, I've got to check on it, but I think it's either the end of this month or the end of next month when the people that invested in funds through the investors club that we have should get their payout. I've got to check on that. Beyond Infinity now is looking really, really powerful. I think they've had pieces of the jigsaw in place, but there's been a missing piece, and that has been put in now with the car plan, the marketing to build a pool of people that you can piff in. Why would you want to piff anybody in? Because everybody that you personally refer is going to make you at least $20,000, whether they're active or not. Okay, not overnight, not immediately, but it's building for the future. And the sort of longest time span for that is 6 and a bit years, 7 years. And you piss somebody in for $50, you get a $40 commission back, and in 7 years' time, you will have earned. And it doesn't all just come in at the end. You earn it as it goes along every week. But by the end of 7 years, it would be well over $20,000 that you will have earned from helping that one person. So the more people you help, the more wealth you're creating down the line. And it's interesting as well about that car plan. I don't know whether you've seen it or not. Let me show you if it's still there. Let me do a quick screen share. Where's the screen share? Here we go. Where? Microsoft Edge tab window. That's what we want. And where is it? There. Okay, now I've got to get that sharing up here. If I come back to Facebook, I'll see that that's working or not. It should come up. Yeah, it has. Okay, when you log in to your Beyond Infinity account now, I don't know whether this is there if you haven't made if you haven't enrolled in the car plan. Anybody that's got $250 they can afford to stick in would be crazy not to, but it's up to you. You don't have to do it. You don't have to do anything. But they now have this in there, and if you've got your car plan and you go in there and you where is it? And you do you left click or right click? No, you left click on it, I think. Yeah, and it makes an engine revving sound and everything, and it vibrates for a while, and it gives you the number of days left before you pick up your car. And of course, it's the car of your choice, up to the value of 100 times the amount that you put into put into their marketing plan. It also gets into your BIG account, the Beyond Infinity Gold account, and it drastically shortens that. Even at just the $250 contribution to the marketing, it would take you, instead of being 5.25 years to start getting payments out of that passive plan, it would drop it to 1 year, 9 months. It would save you well over 3 years. Just that that one 250 payment. You can pay as much as you want, but it's in $250 increments. One thing I want to tell you: if you want 2 cars, don't click on the 500. That will get you 1 car of $50,000. If you want 2 cars of $25,000, make $250 payments. Or if you want 4 cars of 250, you can don't. If you make two $250 payments, and they're within 24 hours, you can also opt for the $50,000 car. So if you make more than the same day, at the end of your 12 months, you can opt how you want to use those $250 payments. So maybe it's a good idea if you are thinking maybe give it one to mum and dad, and one to your kids, one to your brother, one to your sister, that sort of thing. Then it's maybe a good idea to whack it all in $250 increments. But if you're just looking for that special car for yourself, maybe you want an RV, level recreational vehicle, motorhome, and so you put in 1,500. That'll give you $150,000 vehicle. That would buy you a custom Heimer or something of that level, leather upholstery and all the bells and whistles. So it's a good plan from that point of view, but it's an amazing plan for shortening the time span to getting that passive income. And it's nice that they've now put this up there and they've got the countdown on it, letting you know how many days you've got to go before you get delivery. Okay, I think once you are once you've got 300 days, I think, completed, they send you a form asking you to fill it in, who the dealer is that's nearest to you, and what car you want, what colour, what upgrades, all the bits and pieces that you want. You can custom build your car, and then they'll go to that dealer and they'll buy it for you. They'll tax it, so it's ready. It's on the road. As long as you've got the insurance, you can just go there, pick it up, drive it away. Okay. I've lost Facebook now. I'm hoping we're still live in Facebook. Looks like we are. Good. Okay, so that's there. I did get another page up which explains more about it, and I sent an email out about that. We've got a couple more people in. We've got Musaib Khan. One question from my side: which TRX wallet should we put in WeShare Abundance profile? It's got to be TRC20, a wallet that will accept TRC20 coins. So that's what you need, Musaib. Okay. And then we've got Liv from the Philippines saying good evening. Good evening. It must be quite late in the Philippines, maybe even early morning, but it is evening here. You're right on that. So nice to see you, and lovely to see everybody here from lots of different locations. I also have, and I will be sending out some information on it. Not much, because I'm not allowed to give much information out on it. It's a little bit cloak and daggerish. Hopefully, it will be worth the risk. Is it high risk? Yeah, I think it's probably very, very high risk. But it's also very high returns. So you may or may not want to get more information on it. I'll be sending a message out about that tomorrow, I think. I've got the message done, but I've not sent it today. I'm waiting for clarification on a couple of points. But you should get that tomorrow. The minimum investment is $100, but I think seriously, if you want, if you're going to be looking at this, you want to be looking at a minimum of $1,000. And yeah, it is a risk. So if you are going to be worried about losing your money, don't even bother asking for the information. Because as I say, it is a bit cloak and daggerish. You have to go through different stages and things. It's not an investment, and it's not gifting, and it's just something that I've come across. So I will send information out on it, and it's up to you what you do with it from there. Can we add Binance TRX address? Yeah, Binance is fine. In Binance, when you get your address, Seb, it will ask you which network you want your tether on. And I wonder, I can probably do, because I have Binance, I can probably do a screen share, I think. Let me see if I can find it easily. Binance is here. I'll get it ready before we do it. It's Tether. Okay, we can do this. He said, let's go back. We're doing another screen share. This is the easiest way for me to explain it. Melon share screen. Yeah. Window. Binance share. And back to Melon up here. And back to show on stream. Okay. Facebook, where's Facebook gone? Let me check that it's working there. Yes, it is. Okay. This, when you get to your Binance for deposit crypto, I've got to get back to there on this screen now. You select your coin, and it's USDT, Tether US. And then you'll be asked to select your network. And you want one that's right down at the bottom, I think. Let me see. Yeah, there it is, TRX. You want that one. Okay. And then you'll get an address and it'll look something like this one here. Okay. So it's got to be Tether US, USDT, and the network has got to be TRX Tron. Okay. And that is the address that you'll copy and paste into your address in WeShare Abundance. Okay. Stop sharing and get back to Facebook. And I hope that's answered that for you. Okay. That was the easiest way to do it rather than just talking about it. It is, there are lots and lots of options in Binance for USDT. You've got to make sure it is that TRX option. Other than that, yeah, no problem. Wallets are all different in the way they do things. Doesn't have to be Binance, it can be any wallet, but you've got to make sure that they do accept USDT on the Tron blockchain, TRC20 coins. Okay. Any more there? I can't see any. Let's have a look here. There's something here. I want to offer promotion of your channel viewers, followers, views, chat box. The price is low. Oh, I don't, that's somebody in Facebook spamming us. Okay. Any good news about Wheat Abundance token withdrawal? I've covered that already in this in this update. So if you come in late, go and watch the replay. I cover it most days actually, so just go through the updates and you will find out exactly what's happening, what, why, and everything else. Are there any fixed dates for it? No, there aren't. We can't give a fixed date, but it is looking promising. Let's put it that way. Okay. And that pretty much covers it then. And that's us done for the day. Numbers. Always funny with it being the changeover from month to month. But today we have a net increase of 2 in our registered members, 38,833. Net increase because we take out people that haven't been active for 2 months, haven't logged in for 2 months, but we always get new registrations. So it's up a little bit today or the last 24 hours. Always as well, when we switch from 1 month to the next, the qualification of people that qualified in, where are we now? We're in May, April. The people that qualified in March for April and then didn't log in enough because they thought, oh, I'm qualified, get taken out until they've re-qualified. We have a decrease of 239 that will usually all come back by the middle of the month when they've re-qualified as active members. But it's down by 239 to 3,487 active members. And then the bonus pool in Multiply Weezer is up by another $1 just from the revenue share. It's been going up steadily for quite a long time. That's because of the Poverty Crusher plan. That will continue to happen, and as the Poverty Crusher plan grows more and more, it'll happen more and more. The revenue share will get greater, and as we get that moving, and we get the liquidity pool built to bring up the value of the Weezer tokens, that plan will become active again, and it will start paying out good money again like it was originally and like it was always intended to do. It has been in the doldrums a bit for the last year or so, um, because of the token situation. And that's why we are now stimulating our economy. The only way you can do that is through income. There's no other way. You have to have the income, and we've got income coming from lots and lots of sources. Things that we are investing in outside of We Share Abundance, where we're compounding things, we've only been in for a short period of time, but they're doing well. Coin Market Bull, we started with $150, and I think I can tell you that is already up. Oh, that's not the right thing. Here we go. I'll tell you exactly how much we've got in that account now. Coin Market Bull, we started on the 9th of March. No, we didn't. On the 9th of March, we had 399. I don't know when we started. This is when I started this spreadsheet. We probably started a month before that, something like that, February time. But on the 9th of March, we had $399. We are now in the 1st of May, and we have $1,629. It's the power of compounding, just compounding each day. And as that goes on, it's not going to happen in a few months or anything like that. But if we just look at it by the end of this year, have I got, did it go down far enough for the end of this year? Let me see my spreadsheet. Yeah, it does. By the end of this year, 31st of December, we would have, just based on what is happening now, over $46,000 in Coin Market Bull, and it'll be producing over $17,000 a month. We won't use all that $17,000, but that's just an example of one of the plans that we have that it was easy for me to pull up because I know we've got a spreadsheet on it, and and it's an easy spreadsheet to calculate. That's why I used it, and that we would probably start pulling out 50% of it or something like that, maybe when we get to a decent sum. And maybe when we get to over 25,000 or 30,000, when would we get to 30,000? Let's have a look. 30,000 by the 17th of February next year, we should be getting over 30,000 in monthly income. So if we pull out 15,000 and put 15,000 back in, it will slow our growth down, but we will then be getting some benefit in. Once again, it's all going into the liquidity pools. It's all helping. And this is just one program. We've got Coin Market Bull, we've got AAS, we've got Beyond Infinity. We'll be pulling money out of Beyond Infinity by this time. We'll have Vortic, Coin Market Bull, funds. We got a number of them that we have got money in, and they are growing and looking good. So the future is bright, and it's bright for you guys as well. Okay, God bless you all. That pretty much covers what I've got for you. And I'll see you all at the same time, same place tomorrow, 7 p.m. London time on YouTube, Twitch, in our Facebook group, We Share Abundance Publicly. Until then, you can help us get where we want to go faster, and you can help yourself at the same time. If you start getting out there and giving away your allocation of those free coupons in the Success on the Plate platform, so you will not only help yourself start generating cash yourself, start building a network of people that may join other programs under you as well, but just from the Easy Business Builder, if you were to do that religiously every day for 6 months, give away all your coupons every day, you would have a very substantial income in 6 months' time. Many of them would join Poverty Crusher as well. That is another powerful plan. We've got a lot of people moving through that nicely now. I say a lot of people, it's really not very many, but the people that are doing it are doing really well with it. So that's it. God bless you all. Get out there, be Weta Warriors, go the extra mile, help some people out. You know, it doesn't cost you anything to give them a coupon, and it doesn't cost them anything to accept it and register. And they can start making money, and you'll be making money. Help them. Go the extra mile, okay? Till tomorrow, I'll feed the same, and I'll see you later, alligator. I will, in a wild crocodile. See you later, alligator. Always wear a smile. See you later, alligator. Go the extra mile. See you later, alligator. Yeah, in a wild crocodile.